So today is Monday, meaning that it's another Marvel Monday, and the news that we got last week was absolutely insane. The MCU is about to get a whole lot crazier, and so is Spider-Man, so let's go ahead and let's jump into it. If you wouldn't mind, before we get started, could you please leave a like and subscribe? It would greatly help me out. If you enjoy anything about pop culture, Marvel, Star Wars, The Boys, Christopher Nolan, anything, this is the place for you. So if you could, really quick, please leave a like and subscribe. And now let's get into the video. So if you've been following any of the news from last week regarding Marvel, you saw that Jamie Foxx would be reprising his role as Electro in Spider-Man 3. Now, this is crazy news because Jamie Foxx played Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, starring Andrew Garfield, and this just opens up a whole lot of potential crossovers between the two worlds. I mean, it's just insane what this could potentially be for the MCU. So as soon as the news broke, everybody kind of started speculating on whether there would be a multiverse, because taking a character from one universe and putting him into another with the same actor that's basically confirmation that it's going to be the same character from that other universe. Something that also happened was when the news broke, Jamie Foxx got on Twitter, I believe, and posted 3 pictures saying, he's really excited to be playing Electro again. He's really excited to be back into Marvel. He said that he won't be blue this time like he was in The Amazing Spider-Man, but the pictures that he posted were actually what was really interesting. There was a picture of him, his face up in the sky, and 3 different Spider-Men were standing looking, and you could tell that it was Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So with him posting that picture, it makes you really wonder, is this something that was confirmed? Because why would he post something like that unless he's just trying to build anticipation or get people talking? We've not had a Marvel movie this year, so maybe that was a strategy from Marvel to get people talking about it, get people excited about it. But I just thought that picture was insane. And along with this opening up the possibility for a multiverse, we have now seen 4 of the 6 members of the Sinister Six in the MCU once Electro shows up. We saw Vulture in Homecoming. We saw Scorpion in Homecoming. In the ending scene in the jail, Vulture talks to him. So we've seen Vulture, Scorpion, Mysterio was in Far From Home, and this would mean Electro was in Spider-Man 3. So that's 4 of the 6 of the Sinister Six. The only 2 left, there's different versions of the Sinister Six. I think there's like 11 different ones, and they all have different people. Doc Ock is always in there, so you would expect him to be in somehow. If they are pulling Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire from other universes to make a multiverse, then you would have to expect Sandman would be the other member of the Sinister Six that they would incorporate into the MCUs. So that would leave us with an MCU Sinister Six of Vulture, Scorpion, Electro, Mysterio, Doc Ock, and Sandman. And I think that would be absolutely incredible. If we got a multiverse and the Sinister Six in the same movie, that would be ridiculous. Now, you have to think that they would pull Sandman from Tobey Maguire's, because you would need, if you have Electro, a villain from The Amazing Spider-Man, the 2 Amazing Spider-Man movies, you would think that in order to pull a multiverse, you would have to pull a villain from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Now, Doc Ock and Sandman were both in that universe, and so was the Green Goblin, and he was a part of the Sinister Six at one point. So you could really pull any of those three that you like. I mean, it would be kind of difficult because Doc Ock and Green Goblin both died, but Electro died in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, or we thought he died, so anything's possible, and they could say that they could come up with anything to make them not dead anymore. So that is just insane news. I can't believe that came out, and I can't believe that Jamie Foxx tweeted that and tweeted those pictures. And this is interesting too, by the way. It wasn't long after Jamie Foxx put that out on Twitter that he deleted it. So you have to think that if he put this information out on Twitter and then deleted it, somebody from the creative side of Marvel has seen his tweet and thought that wasn't supposed to be released yet. Because if it wasn't true, why would they make him delete it, or why would he delete it? Like I said, it might be just some marketing strategy to get people talking, but I don't think so. I'm really, really excited now for Spider-Man 3. I loved Homecoming. Far From Home was pretty good. I didn't think it was as good as Homecoming, but I'm just so excited for Spider-Man 3 now. It has the potential, if this is all true about the multiverse and the different Spider-Man actors, different Spider-Men, the Sinister Six, if this all comes true, Spider-Man 3 has the potential to be maybe the biggest movie in the MCU, and I can't see anything beating it in hype. Like, Endgame had a lot of hype, but I can't see there being less hype for a multiverse of Spider-Man actors and Spider-Man characters. I can't see there being less hype for that than there was for Endgame. So this movie, if that's true, has so much potential. It, in my opinion, has the best potential to beat out Endgame. Endgame's kind of regarded as the best of the MCU, either that or Infinity War, but Endgame obviously broke the box office record. But Spider-Man 3 has a ton of potential, and Far From Home made over $1 billion at the box office. So you got to think, if this happens, it will shatter records. So I'm so excited, I can't wait. So tell me what you think down in the comments below of there being a possibility of a multiverse or the Sinister Six. Tell me your theories on who the other two villains of the Sinister Six could be. Thank you for watching. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to help me out. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this from Marvel, Star Wars, The Boys, Christopher Nolan, anything pop culture, just go check out my other videos. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Keep watching Marvel and keep watching movies.